I'm Stacy Gordon. Welcome to That's My Jam. When I started That's My Jam's YouTube channel 4 years ago, the very first video I made was for apple butter. When I made that first video, I'm not gonna lie, I knew nothing at all about making a quality video. Since then, I've learned a whole lot about editing, about sound, about everything. But the one thing that hasn't changed since that very first YouTube video is this recipe. I try to make at least 2 big batches of apple butter every year in the fall. I love it that much, and this recipe is that solid. I will tell you, this is almost a foolproof recipe. So we're getting close to that 4-year anniversary mark, and I have learned a lot about making videos. So I'm gonna do apple butter again. It's the same recipe that you saw me use 4 years ago. It's easy, it's foolproof, and it is delicious. Let's get started. For this recipe, I've used pretty much any variety of apple that exists, but I always come back to Golden Delicious. I typically go with about 5 pounds. I feel like the Golden Delicious apples have the best taste and the best texture for apple butter. Whatever variety you use, we're going to need to wash, peel, and cut up our apples. I like to use one of these apple slicers. It helps me get the core of the apple out, but you can do this however you want. The main objective is just to make sure that you've got all of the peel off of the apples and you remove any seeds or any pieces of the core. The next step is to cut up your apples. I like them to be somewhere around this size. As you cut those up, you want to toss them into a big old bowl and set them aside. In a separate bowl, we're going to measure out 4 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, and about 1/4 teaspoon salt. We want to make sure to get all of these dry ingredients well blended. Next, we want to drag out our crock pot. We're going to toss in all of our cut up apples, and then we're going to add our dry mixture. Next, we want to start mixing this all together. We want to make sure that we have everything well blended and that all of the apples are coated with the dry mixture. Next, we're going to place our lid on the crock pot and turn it on low for about 12 hours. That's why I usually make this in the evening, go to bed, let it cook all night, and then in the morning, it's ready to go. Now would be the perfect time to go tap that like button, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of the items you'll see me use in this video and you'll see around the TMJ kitchen are available through my Amazon storefront. There's a link down in the description. After a good night's sleep, your house is going to smell absolutely amazing, and your apple butter is going to be ready for the finishing touch. Now, if you've never made it before, you might be thinking that does not look like apple butter. Grab a wire whisk and start whisking. The magic is going to happen right before your very eyes. It only takes probably 60 seconds of whisking until you have smooth, beautiful apple butter. This is why I like the Golden Delicious. They blend up easier than any other variety that I have found. Apple butter is safe for water bath canning. If you're going to do that or any type of canning, you want to be sure to get it into your jars while it's still very hot. Just look at the color and the consistency of this beautiful apple butter. If you don't preserve it by canning, you'll want to keep it refrigerated. This batch made 6 of the most beautiful half-pint jars. Nothing's changed with this recipe because it doesn't need to. It's that good. Life has kind of gotten in the way of me producing as many videos as I'd like to, but I will keep on making them. For those of you that have been with me since the beginning, I love you, I appreciate you. I'll be back again with you real soon. In the meantime, turn off the TV, turn on some music, and just keep jamming.